Cast thy burden upon the Lord, and he shall sustain thee. He shall never suffer the righteous to be moved. There is a weight a man carries that he does not even call a burden. He calls it a worry, or a responsibility, or simply the way things are. And he takes it everywhere, to work, to the table, to bed. This verse uses a very concrete word, cast, which is what you do with something heavy. It does not say carry your burden better. It says throw it onto him. And then it promises the part that is hardest to believe, that he will hold you up. That is why today, before anything, cast thy burden upon the Lord.
Cast thy burden upon the Lord. Cast it, stop carrying it on. And he himself shall sustain thee. My soul in you carries on. A man carries a weight around and does not even call it a burden. He calls it worry and no more. My soul in you is not burdened. It says not carry it better. It says throw it on to him. And then it says he holds you up. My soul to you is not dim. Cast thy burden upon the Lord, and he himself shall sustain thee. It says not carry it better. My soul in you is set free. A man takes it everywhere he goes, to the work, the table and the bed. Cast thy burden upon the Lord. My life in you has been fed.
As for me, I will call upon God, and the Lord shall save me. Before this verse, there is a long list of everything happening to him. And when he finishes telling it, he starts like this: as for me. It is the phrase of a man deciding what he will do, whatever else goes on around him. That is why today I choose what I will do, even when I cannot choose the rest, because that always stays with me. Because as for me, I will call upon God.
I will call on God, and the Lord shall save me still. I choose what I myself will do. My soul in you climbs your hill. Evening and morning and at noon will I pray and cry aloud. 3 times a day, and not just one. My soul in you is not cowed. Cast thy burden upon the Lord, and he himself shall sustain thee. It says not carry it better. My soul in you is set free. thy burden upon the Lord. My life in you has been fed.
Evening and morning and at noon will I pray and cry aloud, and he shall hear my voice. 3 times a day, he says, and not once whenever he happens to remember. It is the frequency of a man who knows the burden climbs back onto him. He casts it off in the morning, and by noon, it is already up there again. That is why today, I put it down again every time I find it back on me. Without feeling I am being a nuisance, because evening and morning and at noon, I drop the weight. I leave it there. It is not mine today.
Cast thy burden upon the Lord, and he himself shall sustain thee. It says not carry it better. My soul in you is set free. A man takes it everywhere he goes, to the work, the table and the bed. Cast thy burden upon the Lord. My life in you has been fed.
Be still and know that I am God. Notice the order, still first and knowing afterwards. We nearly always do it the other way round. We want to understand so we can settle down. And this verse says the calm comes first, not after. It is not that a man grows still because he has understood. He grows still, and then he understands. There are things that only become visible once you stop moving, like stirred water. You have to wait for it to settle before you can see the bottom. And that waiting is not wasted time. It is part of the road. That is why today, before anything, be still and know that I am God.
Be still and know that I am God. First still and afterwards knowing, my soul in you holds your rod. I nearly always do it backwards, wanting to understand, to be calm. And this one verse turns it around. My soul in you finds its balm. I settle not because I understood. I settle and then I understand. Like water that comes to rest, my soul to you holds your hand. Be still and know that I am God. First still and afterwards knowing, my soul in you holds your eye. I settle not be still and know my life in you holds your hand.
God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. Notice the words very present. It does not say help in due course. It says very present, which is what a man needs when something is coming down. And it says exactly when. In trouble, not before and not after. That is why today I can stay still knowing the help does not arrive late. Because it is very present. Because of very present help in trouble.
God is our refuge and our strength, a very present help in trouble. It says not help in due course, my soul in you is not double. Therefore we will not fear at all, though the earth itself be removed, though all the ground beneath us moves, my soul in you has been proved. Be still and know that I am God. First still and afterwards knowing, my soul in you holds your eye. I settle not because I understood. I settle and then I understand. Be still and know my life in you holds your hand.
Therefore will not we fear, though the earth be removed, and though the mountains be carried into the midst of the sea. He picks the most extreme example he can think of. Mountains moving. The stillest and heaviest thing there is, falling into the middle of the sea. And even so, he says, we will not fear, without softening the tone. That is why today I do not measure my calm by how steady everything looks, because it does not depend on that. Because though the earth be removed, I hold still, and then I understand. Only then, today.
Be still and know that I am God. First still and afterwards knowing, my soul in you holds your rod. I settle not because I understood. I settle and then I understand. Be still and know my life in you holds your hand.
Be still and know that I am God. Notice the order. Still first and knowing afterwards. We nearly always do it the other way round. We want to understand so we can settle down. And this verse says the calm comes first, not after. It is not that a man grows still because he has understood. He grows still and then he understands.
I will both lay me down in peace
and sleep. For thou, Lord, only makest me dwell in safety. It says two things and not one. I will lay me down and also sleep. Because lying down anybody can do, sleeping is another matter altogether. A man lies down and right there he starts going over everything left open. And this verse speaks of somebody who lay down and slept with nothing resolved. It does not say things got sorted out before the light went off. It says he could sleep anyway, because somebody makes him dwell in safety. That is why today, before anything, I will both lay me down in peace and sleep.
I will lay me down in peace and sleep. Lay me down and sleep as well. For only thou makest me safe. My soul in you has a tale. It says two things and not just one. Lying down anybody can do. Sleeping is another matter. My soul in you is made new. A man lies down and there goes over everything that was left open, and he slept with nothing resolved. My soul to you is not broken. I will both lay me down and sleep. For only thou makest me safe. It says not that all got sorted. My soul in you finds its place. A man lies down and there goes over everything that was left open. I will both lay me down and sleep. My life in you is not broken.
Commune with your own heart upon your bed and be still. It is odd advice and fairly practical for long nights. It does not say stop thinking, because nobody can be ordered to do that. It says think if you must, but be still. Do not go round and round out loud. That is why today, when my head keeps running at night, I do not feed it by talking, because talking makes it grow. Because, and be still, Lord. Commune with your own heart in bed. Commune upon your bed and be still. It does not say to stop the thinking. My soul in you climbs your hill.
Lord, lift thou up upon us all the light of thy countenance. It is all he asks for at night. My soul in you takes your chance. I will both lay me down and sleep. For only thou makest me safe. It says not that all got sorted. My soul in you finds its place. A man lies down and there goes over everything that was left open. I will both lay me down and sleep. My life in you is not broken.
Lord, lift thou up the light of thy countenance upon us. Of everything he could ask for that night, he asks one single thing. He does not ask for the problem to be solved, nor for his troublers to go away. He asks for light on God's face, which is asking to be looked at kindly. That is why today I ask for that before sleeping, and leave the rest for tomorrow, because that is enough for one night, because the light of thy countenance, nothing resolved, and even so I sleep. You gave me peace today.
I will both lay me down and sleep, for only thou makest me safe. It says not that all got sorted. My soul in you finds its place. A man lies down and there goes over everything that was left open. I will both lay me down and sleep. My life in you is not broken.
My soul is even as a weaned child. A small baby cries when he is with his mother because he wants something from her. The weaned one, by contrast, is older and does not come for that anymore. He stays there, quiet, simply because he likes being there. It is the first time in his life he can be near without asking. And the psalmist says his soul is like that, demanding nothing. There is a calm that turns up when a man stops coming to make demands. That is why today, before anything, my soul is even as a weaned child.
My soul is even as a child, as a weaned child at rest, quieted like a child with his mother. My soul in you finds its nest. The baby cries because he wants. The weaned one comes not for that. He stays because he likes to be. My soul in you is where I am at.
It is the first time in his life that he can be there without asking. A calm turns up when we stop demanding.
My soul to you is not masking. My soul is even as a weaned child, as a child quiet with his mother. I can be here without asking. My soul in you needs no other. The baby cries because he wants. The weaned one comes not for that. My soul is even as a weaned child. My life in you is where I am at.
Lord, my heart is not haughty, nor mine eyes lofty. Before he speaks of the calm, he tells what he had to put down to get there. The heart that wanted to be more, the eyes that looked higher than they should. The peace did not simply arrive. It came after some expectations were lowered. That is why today, I check what I am trying to prove, because a great deal of anxiety comes from there. Because, nor mine eyes lofty.
My heart is not haughty, nor are mine eyes set high. I check what I try to prove. My soul in you does not lie. Let Israel hope in the Lord. From henceforth and forever. It ends by speaking unto others. My soul in you fails me never. My soul is even as a weaned child, as a child quiet with his mother. I can be here without asking. My soul in you needs no other. The baby cries because he wants. The weaned one comes not for that. My soul is even as a weaned child. My life in you is where I am at.
Let Israel hope in the Lord, from henceforth and forever. It is a very short psalm, 3 verses long, and it ends speaking to other people. After telling how he found the calm, he turns around and offers it. He does not keep it as a personal achievement. He passes it on like a recipe. That is why today, if I found some peace, I do not keep it to myself, because it is of use to somebody else. Because let Israel hope in the Lord. Asking for nothing, just being here. That is me today.
My soul is even as a weaned child, as a child quiet with his mother. I can be here without asking. My soul in you needs no other. The baby cries because he wants. The weaned one comes not for that. My soul is even as a weaned child. My life in you is where I am at.
Return unto thy rest, O my soul, for the Lord hath dealt bountifully with thee. Notice he speaks to his own soul like a man talking to himself out loud. And he says, return, not search, return, because you already know where it is. Rest is not something a man has to invent. It is a place he walked away from. He also gives the reason, which is the part we usually forget. Return because the Lord dealt bountifully with you. not merely because you are tired. Rest leans on something that already happened, not on wanting to rest. That is why today, before anything, return unto thy rest, O my soul.
Return unto thy rest, my soul. Return unto thy rest today. For the Lord hath dealt well with thee. My soul in you knows your way. He speaks to his very own soul, like a man talking out loud. He says, return and not search. My soul in you wears your shroud. Rest is not something to invent. It is a place that I walked from. And the reason is what he did. My soul to you is your kingdom. Return unto thy rest, O my soul. For the Lord hath dealt well with thee. Rest is not something to invent. My soul in you is set free. He says return and not search, because he knows where it is. Return unto thy rest, O my soul. My life in you is what it is.
For thou hast delivered my soul from death, mine eyes from tears, and my feet from falling. Three different things, and all three of them concrete: the soul, the eyes, and the feet. What a man feels, what he weeps, and where he walks. It is not an abstract rescue. Each part got its own attention. That is why today I go over which part of me was delivered, and remember which, because each one had its own day, because mine eyes from tears.
Thou hast delivered my soul from death, mine eyes from all their tears, and my feet from ever falling. My soul in you holds no fears. I will walk before the Lord in the land of the living men. Down here and not in another place. My soul in you knows it then. Return unto thy rest, O my soul. For the Lord hath dealt well with thee. Rest is not something to invent. My soul in you is set free. He says return and not search, because he knows where it is. Return
I will walk before the Lord in the land of the living. He does not say he will walk with God someday in some better place. He says here, in the land of the living, which is where we are now. The rest this psalm promises is for this life, not for afterwards. That is why today I expect peace for the day I am in, and not only for the end. Because there is some down here too. Because in the land of the living, I return to rest. I know the road. You dealt well today.
Return unto thy rest, O my soul, for the Lord hath dealt well with thee. Rest is not something to invent. My soul in you is set free. He says return, and not search, because he knows where it is. Return unto thy rest, O my soul. My life in you is what it is.
Rest in the Lord and wait patiently for Him. Two things together, and the first costs more than the second. Waiting can still be managed, even if in fits and starts. But keeping quiet while you wait is another business altogether. Because what comes naturally is explaining, arguing, going over it out loud. And this verse asks for silence, which is not the same as giving up. It is the silence of a man who already said what he had to say and now holds on. Keeping quiet when a man trusts is also a way of waiting. That is why today, before anything, rest in the Lord and wait.
Rest in the Lord and wait for Him. Rest and wait patiently. Two things that go together. My soul in you waits to see. Waiting can still be managed, even in fits and in starts. Keeping quiet is what costs. My soul in you gives its parts. What comes naturally is explaining, going over it all out loud. And this verse asked for silence. My soul to you is not proud. Rest in the Lord and wait for Him. Rest and wait patiently on. Keeping quiet is also waiting. My soul in you carries on. What comes naturally is explaining, going over it all out loud. Rest in the Lord and wait for Him. My life in you is not proud.
Commit thy way unto the Lord. Trust also in Him, and He shall bring it to pass. It ends with a handful of words that say everything. He shall bring it to pass. It does not say what He will do, nor when, nor in what manner. It says He will do it, and there the sentence stops. That is why today I hold on to those few words when I know nothing else, because they are enough for one day. Because, and He shall bring it to pass.
new. It says not what nor says when, my soul in you is made new. But the meek shall inherit the earth, delighting in abundance of peace. It is not the peace of those who shout, my soul in you finds its release. Rest in the Lord and wait for Him. Rest and wait patiently on. Keeping quiet is also waiting. My soul in you carries on. What comes naturally is explaining, going over it all out loud. Rest in the Lord and wait for Him. My life in you is not proud. But the meek shall inherit the earth, and shall delight themselves in the abundance of peace. It does not say they will have a bit of peace to get by on. It says abundance, which is a word we almost never use about peace. We tend to ask for it like a man asking for just enough to hold out. That is why today I ask for peace to spare, and not the bare minimum, because that kind exists. Because the abundance of peace. I keep quiet, and I keep waiting, both at once today. Rest in the Lord and wait for Him. Rest and wait patiently on. Keeping quiet is also waiting. My soul in you carries on. What comes naturally is explaining, going over it all out loud. Rest in the Lord and wait for Him. My life in you is not proud.
He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters. Notice the verb. He maketh me lie down. It does not say He invites me to rest. There is a large difference between being offered a stop and being made to stop. Sheep do not lie down on their own while something is unsettling them. Somebody has to take them to a place where they can drop their guard. And sometimes rest arrives like that, a little by force, because we were not going to take it. It is not a punishment. It is a shepherd who knows when the animal has had enough. That is why today, before anything, He leadeth me beside the still waters.
He maketh me lie down in pastures. He maketh me lie down and stop. He leads me beside still waters. My soul in you is your crown. It says not He will invite me. It says He makes me lie down. There is a difference between offering my soul in you and being sure. Sheep will not lie down alone while something has them unsettled. Somebody takes them somewhere else. My soul to you is not nettled. He leadeth me beside the still waters. He maketh me lie down in green. It says not He them unsettled. He leadeth me beside the still waters. My life in you is not nettled.
The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want. It is the best known line in the whole book, and sometimes that is why we skim past it. It says I shall not want in the future, speaking of what has not arrived yet. It promises no surplus. It promises there will be no lack, which is different and more honest. That is why today I go out knowing the necessary thing will be there, even if I cannot see how yet, because I shall not want.
My shepherd, and I shall not ever want. It promises no overflowing. My soul in you is not gaunt. He restoreth my weary soul. He leads me in righteous paths. First he mends and then he guides. My soul in you walks your paths. He leadeth me beside the still waters. He maketh me lie down in green. It says not he soul in you is not lean. Sheep will not lie down alone while something has them unsettled. He leadeth me beside the still waters. My life in you is not nettled.
He restoreth my soul. He leadeth me in the paths of righteousness. Again the order matters. First he restores, afterwards he leads. He does not send a man walking who is still undone on the inside. He mends him, and only then shows him which way he has to go. That is why today I do not demand of myself that I advance before I am whole, because that is not the order. Because he restoreth my soul. You made me stop. You did not ask, and I needed it today.
He leadeth me beside the still waters.
He maketh me
lie down in green.
Lie down in green.
It says not he will invite me. My soul in you is not lean. Sheep will not lie down alone while something has them unsettled. He leadeth me beside the still waters. My life in you is not nettled.
He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. The two verbs in this verse say the same thing, dwell and abide. And neither of them means passing by, nor visiting, nor dropping in occasionally. They mean living there, keeping your things there, coming back there every night. The promise is not for the man who remembers the shelter once it starts raining. It is for the man who already moved in, and so when it rains he hardly notices. There is a difference between seeking refuge and having an address. That is why today, before anything, he that dwelleth in the secret place.
He that dwelleth in the secret place, the secret place of the Most High, shall abide under His shadow. My soul in you will not die. The two verbs both say the same: to dwell and abide and not to pass. They mean to live inside of it. My soul in you is your glass. It is not for the man who remembers. Only once it starts to rain. It is for the one who has moved in. My soul to you feels no strain. He that dwelleth in the secret place shall abide beneath His shadow. There is a difference between visiting my soul in you and a meadow. It is not for the man who remembers. Only once it starts to rain. He that dwelleth in the secret place, my life in you feels no strain.
I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress, my God. In Him will I trust. The man who moves in says it out loud. He does not keep it to himself. He says, I will say, which is different from thinking it or feeling it inside. And he uses two words, refuge, which is for now, and fortress, which is for whatever comes. That is why today I say it aloud even with nobody listening, because saying it makes it firmer. Because He is my refuge and my fortress.
I will say of the Lord, my refuge, my refuge and my fortress too. I say it though nobody hears. My soul in you is made new. He shall cover thee with His feathers. Under His wings thou shalt trust. Feathers, the softest thing there is. My soul in you is your dust. He that dwelleth in the secret place shall abide beneath His shadow. There is a difference between visiting my soul enough for the man who remembers. Only once it starts to rain. He that dwelleth in the secret place, my life in you feels no strain.
He shall cover thee with his feathers, and under his wings shalt thou trust. He could have chosen an image of stone or of a wall, and he chose feathers. Feathers are the softest and lightest thing there is, and even so they keep you warm. It is a way of saying that protection does not always feel hard. That is why today I do not confuse being cared for with being shut in, because the care can be soft, because he shall cover thee with his feathers. Not as a visitor, I live here now. I moved in today.
He that dwelleth in the secret place shall abide beneath his shadow. There is a difference between visiting my soul in you and a meadow. He that dwelleth in the secret place, the secret place of the Most High, shall abide under his shadow. My soul in you will not die. The two verbs both say the same, dwell and abide, and neither of them means passing by, nor visiting, nor dropping in occasionally. They mean living there, keeping your things there, coming back there every night.
It is vain for you to rise up early, for so he giveth his beloved sleep. This verse is about the man who gets up before his hour, because the worry will not let him lie there. Not the one who rises early to work, but the one who wakes and cannot go back down. And it tells him something fairly blunt, that is in vain. It is not needed. Then it adds the line a man ought to keep written on his bedside table. He gives his beloved sleep. It is not earned, not negotiated. It is given. Sleep belongs on the list of things received, not on the list of things achieved. That is why today, before anything, he giveth his beloved sleep.
It is vain for you to rise up early, to rise up early in the dark, for he giveth his beloved sleep. My soul in you holds its mark. It speaks of one who wakes at night and cannot fall asleep again, and tells him plainly it is vain. My soul in you knows no strain. Sleep is not earned nor negotiated. It is on the list of things received. To his beloved it is given. My soul to you has been wakes at night and cannot fall asleep again. He giveth his beloved sleep. My life in you knows no strain.
Except the Lord build the house, they labor in vain that build it. It does not say a man should not work, and that is worth making clear. The builders go on building. The verse mentions them at their labor. What it says is that the outcome does not hang on how hard they push alone. That is why today I work all the same, but without believing it all rests on my strength, because that is what wears a man out. Because except the Lord build the house. Except the Lord shall build the house, in vain they labor that build it. It says not that we should not work. My soul in you will not quit.
Lo, children are the heritage of the Lord, his gift and reward. What I love most was given to me. My soul in you holds your word. He giveth his beloved sleep. It is vain to rise up early. Sleep is not earned nor negotiated. My soul in you is not surly. It speaks of one who wakes at night and cannot fall asleep again. He giveth his beloved sleep. My life in you knows no strain.
Lo, children are an heritage of the Lord, and the fruit of the womb is his reward. The word heritage says it all. An inheritance is received, never bought. Nobody earns an inheritance by working more hours or behaving better. And the psalm puts right there the thing a person wants most of all. That is why today I look at what I love most, knowing it was given to me and not obtained, because children are an heritage of the Lord. I stopped the forcing, I go back to sleep. You give it to me today.
He giveth his beloved sleep. It is vain to rise up early. Sleep is not earned nor negotiated. My soul in you is not surly. It speaks of one who wakes at night and cannot fall asleep again. He giveth his beloved sleep. My life in you knows no strain.
Why art thou cast down, O my soul? And why art thou disquieted in me? Hope thou in God. This man is talking to himself, and he asks an honest question. He does not tell himself to cheer up, nor that it will pass. He asks why, which is what we almost never take the time to ask. We go around downcast without finding out where the downcastness comes from. And after asking, he gives himself one short instruction: hope thou in God. First he listens, and only afterwards does he speak. That is why today, before anything, why art thou cast down, O my soul?
Why art thou cast down, O my soul, and why disquieted in me? Hope thou in God, hope in Him. My soul in you waits to see. He is talking to himself here, and asks an honest question too. He says not that it will pass. My soul in you is made new. We go about downcast and never find out where it is coming from. First he listens, then he speaks. My soul, to you is your drum. Why art thou cast down, O my soul, and why disquieted in me? Hope thou in God, hope in Him. My soul in you waits to see. He asks the why before all else, which is what we almost never do. Why art thou cast down, O my soul? My life in you is made new.
As the heart panteth after the water brooks, so panteth my soul after thee, O God. A deer panting for water is not sad, he is thirsty. And thirst is not fixed with encouragement or advice, it is fixed by drinking. The psalmist worked out that his trouble was not low spirits, but thirst for something definite. That is why today I ask what I am thirsty for, instead of asking it to pass. Because they are different things. Because so panteth my soul after thee.
As the heart pants for the water, so panteth my soul for thee. It is not low spirits, it is thirst. My soul in you waits to see. By day the Lord commands His mercy, by night His song is with me. By day one thing, and by night another. My soul in you is set free. Why art thou cast down, O my soul, and why disquieted in me? Hope thou in God, hope in Him. My soul in you waits to see. Which is what we almost never do. Why art thou cast down, O my soul? My life in you is made new.
Yet the Lord will command His loving kindness in the daytime, and in the night His song shall be with me. He sends different things according to the hour, because day and night wait differently. by day, loving kindness, which is what a man needs while walking among people. By night, a song, which is what is needed when the silence grows large. That is why today, I expect whatever belongs to the hour I am in, and not always the same thing, because in the night his song shall be with me. I ask what I have, and I answer myself, hope thou in God today.
Why art thou cast down, O my soul? And why disquieted in me? Hope thou in God, hope in Him. My soul in you waits to see. He asks the why before all else, which is what we almost never do. Why art thou cast down, O my soul? My life in you is made new.
I wait for the Lord, my soul doth wait, and in His word do I hope. It says waiting 3 times in a single verse, and not for lack of words. It is that the waiting grows long and has to be said several times to be held up. But the important part comes at the end. In His word do I hope. He was not waiting on thin air nor on optimism. He waited, leaned on something spoken. There is an enormous difference between enduring and waiting. The one enduring does not know if anything is coming. The one waiting knows what he was promised. That is why today, before anything, in His word, do I hope.
I wait for the Lord, I wait. My very soul doth wait as well, and in His word do I hope. My soul in you has a tale. It says waiting 3 times over, because the waiting grows so long. It has to be said several times, my soul in you holds its song. There is a difference between enduring and waiting for a promised thing. The endurer knows not if it comes. My soul to you holds your string. I wait for the Lord, my soul doth wait, and in His word do I hope. I was not waiting on thin air, my soul in you holds your oath. The endurer knows not if it comes, the waiter knows what he was told. I wait for the Lord, my soul doth wait, my life in you is not cold. My soul waiteth for the Lord, more than they that watch for the morning. The watchmen of the night are the ones who most want the day to break. They are awake, tired, and they know perfectly well the sun is going to rise. They do not doubt it comes. What costs them is the stretch that is left. That is why today I wait like them, certain that morning arrives, however long the night gets, because more than they that watch for the morning. My soul waiteth for the Lord, more than watchmen for the day. They doubt not that the morning comes. My soul in you knows your way. Let Israel hope in the Lord, for with the Lord there is mercy, and with him plenteous redemption. My soul in you is not thirsty. I wait for the Lord, my soul doth wait, and in his word do I hope. I was not waiting on thin air. My soul in you holds your own. The endurer knows not if it comes, the waiter knows what he was told. I wait for the Lord, my soul doth wait. My life in you is not cold.
Let Israel hope in the Lord, for with the Lord there is mercy, and with him is plenteous redemption. After telling of his own waiting, he turns around and speaks to everybody. And he gives them the reason, hope, because there is mercy and redemption to spare. He does not say hope because you must, nor because there is nothing else left. That is why today, when I tell somebody to wait, I will tell them why as well. Because without the reason it cannot be born. Because, and with him is plenteous redemption. I wait, leaned on, something spoke, not on thin air today.
I wait for the Lord, my soul doth wait, and in his word do I hope. I was not waiting on thin air. My soul in you holds your own. The endurer knows not if it comes, the waiter knows what he was told. I wait for the Lord, my soul doth wait. My life in you is not cold.
I will hear what God the Lord will speak, for he will speak peace unto his people. This whole album has been about putting the weight down and staying still. And it ends in the only place it could end, listening. The psalmist says, I will hear, and he says it like a man who stops talking on purpose, because he already said plenty in the verses before. He asked, he complained, he waited. Now he falls quiet and waits to see what will be said back. And he says in advance what he trusts he will hear. Peace. That is what God speaks to his own. That is why today, before anything, for he will speak peace unto his people.
I will hear what God will speak, what God the Lord will say, for he will speak peace to his people. My soul in you holds your day. He stops his talking on purpose, for he already said his part. He asked, complained, and waited. My soul in you holds your heart. Now he falls quiet and he waits to see what will be said back, and he names what he will hear. My soul to you asked, complained, and waited, and now he falls quiet and waits. I will hear what God the Lord will speak. My life in you holds your gates.
Surely his salvation is nigh them that fear him. The word that matters is nigh, and it speaks of distance, not of time. It does not say the salvation will arrive soon. It says it is near. That is, there is no need to go looking far off. It is right here, within reach. That is why today I do not go hunting everywhere for what is already beside me. Because I tire myself out for nothing. Because his salvation is nigh. Surely his salvation is nigh, nigh unto them that fear him. No need to hunt for it far off. My soul in you is not dim. Yea, the Lord shall give that which is good, and our land shall yield her increase. He gives the good, and the land answers. My soul in you finds release.
I will hear what God the Lord will speak, for he will speak peace to his own. He stops his talking on purpose. My soul in you is your own. He asked, complained, and waited, and now he falls quiet and waits. I will hear what God the Lord will speak. My life in you holds your gates.
Yeah, the Lord shall give that which is good, and our land shall yield her increase. The two halves go together, and in that order, which is no accident. First he gives what is good, and afterwards the land answers by yielding. The land forces nothing. It receives first and gives back later. That is why today I stop demanding fruit of myself before having received. Because that is not how it works. Because, and our land shall yield her increase. I fall quiet and listen, and what I hear is peace today.
I will hear what God the Lord will speak, for he will speak peace to his own. He stops his talking on purpose. My soul in you is your own. He asked, complained, and waited, and now he falls quiet and waits. I will hear what God the Lord will speak. My life in you